Okay, I'm just hoping I'm doing this right. Um, we're back to April '94, and this is where things start to really go wrong. So I get to see the doctors. It was, as I said, these were all members of this. Woof, there was probably 20 or 30 people. I don't mind that. Everybody had to wait a long time. Must have been there at least an hour and a half to 2 hours, or maybe could have even not more. Eventually got to see him. I told him what was really wrong with me. He said something like I had psychosexual problems. There's a little truth in that. I don't like using that S word, sorry about that. But it's more complex than that. So he said, okay, I'm going to get you to refer you to a certain hospital. And I said, okay. I said, now make sure I see that male doctor because this is very embarrassing. It's very complicated, and I need to see a male doctor only. I don't mean that in a bad way. As he said, as you know, it's very embarrassing. He said, okay, I understand what you're talking about. He reassured me several times. So I thought, oh, great. I'm going to go into hospital now, obviously see a male doctor. I'm going to tell him exactly what's causing my illness, and hopefully I can get better. I was really getting my hopes up, for the first time ever. So I'm 20 now. I'm still relatively young. Okay, I've had 5 terrible years of my life have been ruined and destroyed and wasted. Maybe I can get the rest of my life back, but that would never happen. So first of all, I had to go to get a blood test. So I went to house. It's actually not far from where I am now. I have a habit of being very, very punctual. I have a habit sometimes of arriving an hour or even 2 hours before I have the appointment. And I don't know why I do that. It's just part of my habit. So I must be waiting an hour or two. And then the appointment came. Well, obviously there came 2 nurses. Both of them were very rude. I told them, obviously I was there about 2 hours. It was my own fault, I have to admit. I mean, it was just too early. Then they started laughing at me. I'm not joking, laughing. And you're going to say, no, sorry. They were laughing because of my situation. I look wretched. I look better now than I did then, but I had more hair. My parents were drastic and were making fun of me. I was nearly crying leaving the place. I had to go down to a different hospital and got my blood taken. So, wait, maybe, I don't know, several weeks. I think it was early mid-June when I went into the hospital for the referral. The doctor there was a man, but he would never be looking. He was just the head up of all. But he looked at the letter which I said mentions psychosexual. Sorry for mentioning that and other stuff. So I looked at whatever. Okay, and then he said he'll get. I don't know whether it was something in the post. I was still living in the hostel, so I don't think I got a phone call because. Well, I don't think it did. I don't know what it was, how I got contacted, whether it was a letter in the post or whether. All I knew was I had to come in July. I think it was July the 4th now, I could be wrong, just by coincidence. So I got the bus out from the city centre, got off. It was raining a little bit damp. But okay, so I went in. I said I still had my hopes up. I said, oh, right, great, now I'm going to talk to this male doctor. I'm going to tell him everything that's wrong with me, and I'm going to get better. You get your hopes up. They would soon be quickly dashed, believe me. So, went in. I think she was a student nurse, said you have to go down and register on the computer, which was new to me at the time. I know it's all the rage. That was the first time your name and address, whatever. There was a computerising system at this time. This is 1994. So I went back into my room, sitting down. Then the doctor comes in, and it's a woman. No, I'm not sexist or anything. I said to myself at the time, no, maybe she'll do a good job. Give her the benefit of the doubt. I didn't say it out loud. I was saying it in my head. Obviously, I was disappointed. I said, this is going to be harder than I thought it'd be. I was led to believe I was going to see a male doctor. So I said to myself, in my head, so give her the benefit of the doubt. She might do a good job still. So I was there for July, a few days. Not too much happened in a couple of days. Just basically just waiting around. Of course, she would be asking me questions. I think she asked me at least twice in 2 separate cases, was I homosexual? Which, of course, I'm not. I said I wasn't. Fair enough. Oh yeah, at this time there was 2 student nurses come in now. Before you say anything, the nurses or anybody else, the only thing I was so focused on getting better that even I totally forgotten there was actually even nurses in the hospital. I'm not joking, I'm being serious. I was so focused I was just going to be seeing a male doctor, talking to him day in, day out, telling him exactly what's wrong with me, and that was it. And it never occurred to me there was any other people in the hospital whatsoever. I was so focused on getting better. Now these were, one of them was exactly, I tell you now, February, March, April, 9 months older than me. She was very friendly, some of the age she was. They're very, these were just student nurses that just come in to talk to you. The first few days was there to come and just chat to you. They were very friendly, very polite, well mannered. They were just student nurses. I never told them, so I said nothing whatsoever. I just talk in general. They might say me, but I'd say the same back, or part of Dublin you're from, whatever. So okay, fair enough. And then they were putting me on a drug called Risperdal, which I'd never heard of before. This drug the side effects are unbelievable. So for some reason they had to order it in, so I had to wait a couple of days, 2 or 3 or 4 days longer for it. So, okay, fair enough. That's the way it works. And when she was telling me about the side effects, basically, make you a little bit, I can't remember, very little side effects anyway. That's just, when you be hearing what the side effects are next, basically you might make you a bit, it actually help you rest better in bed, and one and something else, and that was basically it. And of course I believed her. I'll quickly find out that wasn't the case. Okay, I'm going to continue on from July 94. God bless. Bye.